Roses, welcome. You're always welcome here in this space with me. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I hope you're feeling good and amazing as you are. Let's see what Spirit has for you tonight. Let's see. If you would like to book a reading, you can. Just check the description box below and click the link. All right, Holy Spirit, come through, protect my energy and protect my Honey Roses energy. Give them clarity on their situation. What do they need to know? Money, 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 money. The Four of Wands almost came out. And the Queen of Swords almost came out. That's either a strategy. That's either a strategy or someone is being slick with the cash. I don't know. Let's see. I hope ain't nobody trying to play with your money now. I don't like things like that. Let me see. Because sometimes people be out here scheming. Now, I don't know if this is a scheme or not, but we gonna see. We gonna see. What is this? I already feel like I'm gonna need some clarifiers for this one. And then I have the Queen of Swords and the 10 of Cups when I break the deck. So, sad, working hard, okay. Change, money. It looks like someone is feeling uncomfortable about your abundance. Like someone's feeling uncomfortable about, it's either what you have coming to you or what you already have. You have people looking at you like you're very abundant, like you're on top of your game, like you don't really need any help from any place, but you know, it's like you have it on your own. That's what I'm picking up from this energy right here. Like, and someone is feeling like real salty about your well-being. So it's like if they could find a way to steal from you, be deceptive, be dishonest, any type of trickery that they can come up with to defraud you in some type of way, or fraud you, I should say. This is what they would like to do, to kind of like take your abundance. Even though that's not really something that's really possible, you really can't take anybody's abundance because it'll just be someone living a lie, like trying to steal your life for just for how it looks, but no real direction. It's kind of like saying you want $1 million, but don't know what you would do with it. Like if you want $1 million, what you gonna do with it? You gonna just blow it, or are you gonna do something with it that's like, that makes sense? Like, you know, because you could want all that money, but once you get it, what are you really gonna do with it? You know, are you gonna make it grow, or are you just gonna splurge it and it's gonna be gone in 6 months or a year? Like, what are you gonna do with it? Okay. Somebody sees that you're working hard on something, but they and they know that change is coming your way. They see that you're coming into something beautiful, and they're in that 5 of Cups energy because they're not happy with your outcome. Okay, this is again someone like really paying close attention to what you have coming towards you. They're not really focused on themselves so much. The only thing that they're wishing for is for your downfall, so they can lie, cheat, steal, whatever they could do to kind of, I guess, feel like they're on top and feel like you're not. Like whatever they could do to trade places with you energetically, they would do it because it would just make them feel fine for some reason. I don't know why, but because things like this don't make sense to me. But there's people out here that walk this earth that truly feel this way. Okay, because, you know, people like this, they really sell themselves short because there's something special for you. But when you focus so much on the next person, you never get to find yourself. You just keep on chasing somebody else's dream, and it's not even your own. It's actually very sad because it's like You can't get to what belongs to you. What belongs to you as an individual is what truly makes you feel whole and what truly makes you happy. If you try to take someone else's something and it's not your something, then it's not going to hit the same. Like, you know, it's not, because it's not even yours. So why do you want it so bad? Okay, what else? Too many came out, so I'm going to put these back. Yeah, it's like somebody is jealous of your spiritual path, your goals. It could be your career path, your life path. Your path is more attractive than whoever is looking at you. But that's from their perspective, not from yours. You might not even know who this person is, honestly. You might not even know. Okay, but they keep on wondering what's up next for you. Like, what's going on with you, so they could try to either mimic what you're doing or, like, hate on you, try to make you look bad in the eyes of some people. I don't know. But it's like this person is just so enamored by you. You know, and in all actuality, they love you, though. Because they're putting so much effort into trying to figure you out and seeing this beautiful aspect of you. Like, they see the beauty in you. They see it. They know that they see it. But if they could just steal it from you, it would make them happy. It would make them feel like they've done something great. But it's just all false. That's not realistic. Okay? They want to end things for you. They would like things to just end for you. That would make them feel better. This is just a very, it's just like a bitter person. It just feels very bitter. Okay? You're coming into the Ten of Cups no matter what, right? Because it's here. But what they want for you is the Ten of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Cups. Like, they want people to be on edge about you. They want people to be unsure about you. Okay, they want people to feel like you are not being honest, that you're putting up a facade. They just want you to look bad. Okay, that's what this person wants. This doesn't feel like a love relationship to me. I mean, it could be, but it doesn't feel like it. It just feels like a fan. It feels like a person that's actually honestly a fan, but they don't want to take on that title for others to see. They'd rather talk about you and spread ill will about you, because they feel like just your presence makes them drop down 10 octaves or something like that. It makes them drop down. Like, they just feel like you just being you and just being in the world is affecting their stability, which is very odd. Again, it's odd, but this is what I'm seeing here. Again, you might not even know who this person is, because that's what it feels like. It just doesn't feel like you. It just feels like someone peering into your world. Like someone's peering into your world, nervous about what you're about to do next. You have these people shaking in their boots. They're shaking in their boots. It's a cold winter. It's a cold winter. All right, let me see what else. Tell me something else. What else about this situation, Spirit? Creator gateway chakra. Okay, so they know that you have a spiritual connection. And yeah, it's like they want to peer into your ability to see whatever you see, and they're interested about where you get your awareness from. How do you have your awareness? Like, where does it come from? Okay. Like, how do you know things or something like that? Like, how do you know so much? Where are you getting it from? Yeah, because they see that you have spiritual power coming out as well. They see that you have spiritual power, and they don't necessarily understand it, because you show that you have a higher consciousness. Even if you're not trying to, you show that you do. So what they really need is healing, but that's what they really want. But they don't know how to approach the situation that way. They're just coming in, just wondering how you're in this Emperor, Empress energy, and how you've remained that way for the entire time that they've been gawking at you. Okay. But they wouldn't let you, if they knew you, they wouldn't let you know how much they dislike you. But it's really not that they dislike you. They just dislike the fact that they feel like they don't have as much as you do when it comes to your spiritual connection. They feel like they are stifled. They feel like they have a setback. Like, even if this person is spiritual, they feel like what you have is way different from what they have. And they keep on comparing that. But just being aware of spirituality, there's a journey there that you have to go through to get to a certain point. So it's like, it's not like it happens 1, 2, 3. It's just not realistic. It's like, in the world today, everything that's invented is for things to be given to you immediately. When it comes to like DoorDash, when it comes to Uber Eats, when it comes to Lyft, when it comes to Uber to, you know, for transportation, when it comes to microwaves, like everything that, yeah, I might as well just say, well, not everything, most things that are invented now create this instant gratification. But when it comes to real things that mean a lot in your life, they take time. Good things take time. And this person doesn't really recognize that fact. This person doesn't recognize that. They just keep looking at you and looking at their situation and comparing. But that's the worst thing that anybody could do, is compare yourself to another person, because it's like you'll never be that person. And you are you. You're special in your way that you're special. So it's like, what you want to do is, well, what the people want to do, whoever this is. I don't feel like it's you. I feel like this is someone, in your energy that's looking at you. But the best thing that they could do is like hone into their abilities, like to their specialty. Everyone has a specialty. Like, everyone is good at something. This person just needs to figure out what that is. That's all. And then build on that. You build on, you know, the good in you. You don't focus on what's bad. If you keep focusing on what's bad, you're never going to grow. You're just going to be stuck forever and continue to compare yourself. And then another thing with comparing is like, you don't even truly know what you're comparing, because you don't know the person's life through the in and the out, up and down. Like, you don't know. All you know is what you see, and what you see is very surface level. If you don't know that person, like, you know, personally, then you don't really know them. Like, you don't really know what they've gone through to get to where they are. So you don't want to be so quick to like pass judgment and think, oh, that person's life is better, because you never know what it took for them to get there. So, you know, that's something that, you know, these people that choose to hate, they have to recognize that. Like, it wasn't 1, 2, 3. You're just seeing the end product. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm seeing here. It's like somebody just hoping for your downfall. I think I got this last week, the same type of energy, like somebody hoping, just wondering what you're doing, thinking about how much money you get, thinking about, you know, what's going on with you, like trying to be nosy. It's just being nosy. But it's not like a good, I mean, is any nosy good? Probably not. I don't know. I don't know if nosy could be good. I guess if you're trying to learn from somebody and you're trying to pick somebody's brain, you know, being inquisitive is one thing, but being nosy is just you trying to gather information for some weak ass reason that doesn't even make sense. Like, you know, like trying to find out what somebody's doing and talk about them behind their back, or just talk about them just because you don't have much else to talk about, type thing. Like gossipy, you know. That's more so of what I get from like being nosy. But when it comes to inquisitive, that's with I almost said intuition, but that's with intention. So if you're intentionally trying to gain knowledge from a person, that's being inquisitive, you know. So, you know, I respect that. That's fine. I get it. But nosy is like, what is that? It's a waste of time. Because the time that somebody's putting into being nosy and peering into somebody else's life, it really takes away from their own life. And I feel like you're just living in this person's mind. They think about you a lot. Thinking about what they could do to stop you from getting to the 10 of Cups, that you're going to get regardless of what they do, because it's here. You see, it's here. Oh, and the Four of Wands is here, and the Ace of Swords. Oh my goodness, and the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Wands, and the Empress. You in go mode, like go, 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 just go, 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 go. Hear me now, go, go. That's what I'm picking up from you. You can't be stopped. So no matter what this person tries to do, whatever they try, whatever plan they try to, you know, collaborate, get together, it just won't work. It won't, you know. It's not gonna work. Let me see what else. What else you wanna tell them about, Spirit? It's just such a waste of time. Like, this is just so sad, because it's like people be so talented. Like, people have so much talent. Like, people from all walks of life. And then it's like just listening to society and watching the media and looking at what people are doing could really catch you slipping, and you can get real caught up in the hype. And when you get caught up in there, sometimes for some people it's hard to get out. And then you think you're supposed to be one way based off of what others are saying, but all you gotta be is yourself. That's all you have to be, is you. All right. All right, so what I'm seeing here is that you are very intuitive, okay? You probably feel people, or you feel energy pulling on your energy. Like, sometimes you might feel like you're having like these negative thoughts, and they're coming out of nowhere, and you don't feel like they're yours. And you're like, where did that come from? Because I wasn't even thinking about that. That's somebody throwing negative energy at you, trying to like throw you off your game, okay? Because you're just too free, and you're actually going somewhere, and this person knows that you're going somewhere because you have some passion behind you. Okay, you're coming out as a King of Wands and an Emperor. So you have passion behind you, okay? And there's something creative going on in your world right now. There's something that you're working on. You're working very hard on it. But these people, it feels like multiple people, they don't know what you're doing, and it's like really stressing them out. And then not only do they hope that something, you know, trips you up or something goes wrong, they're also like dreaming about, like they daydream about what is coming up next for you, like what you're going to end up doing, who you're going to end up with, if the person's going to be good for you or not. If they do, you know, think about you in a romantic relationship, they're hoping that you're with someone who's not a good fit for you, so they can, you know, gossip about you, talk about you behind your back, or maybe even in your face subtly, you know, stuff like that. Like, that's what I'm picking up here with this energy. But at the same time, it's like they scared. They have like this nervousness about what's coming for you. What is this nervousness about with this Nine of Wands? Oh, Seven of Swords. They're trying to be sneaky and skeevy. Like, they're trying to find out what you're doing so that they can try to attack it. Or try to do it. Like, try to do it before you. Or, it's just something, it's just, no matter what people do, the way you do it is going to be different. The way anybody does something is different from the way somebody else do it. So no matter what these people try to do, it's so senseless to me. I don't know why. I don't know why. Okay, what else with this? Okay, so Temperance. You seem to be very tempered to this person. Like, you have good control of your energy, and this person doesn't want you to. So if they can like ruffle your feathers, get you mad, get you to curse them out, or get you to like embarrass yourself in public or something, that would satisfy them. They would feel like they've accomplished something, and they could prove to other people that they've been talking about you to, that you're not as graceful as you seem. Like, that's just what I'm picking up here. Like, they want to, if they know what you're doing before you do it, if they could figure that out, then it's like they could lie on you. Like, they could create lies around what you're creating to It's almost like build some type of negative energy force around you, hoping that it expands and it multiplies so that you won't be able to handle the pressure if any pressure does come towards you. Like, and I mean like external forces, like people trying to say things about you, whatever they could possibly say to try to hurt your feelings or make you feel like bad or something like that. That's what I'm saying, but it's like real whack. Like, come on. It's like unnecessary. It doesn't make sense. It's and meanwhile, the whole time they're doing this, trying to do this to you, they're missing out on their own hopes and wishes for themselves that they haven't even found yet because they're too worried about you. Dead T.I. is. Dead T.I. is. Okay. Just like that. When I move, you move. Just like that. That's the problem. When you move and they trying to move and try to move and do what you do. But they ain't even supposed to be doing what you do. They're supposed to be doing what they do, but they don't even know what they do. Damn it, man. Gotta get it together out here in these streets. Or on these internet websites and YouTubes and all these things around here. You know? Gotta get it together on the internet. And in the outside real world. Like, you know? Do your own thing. Do your own thing. And be happy in it. If people just find a way to do that, the world would be a better place, man. And the hate would just disintegrate. Annihilate. Even though it's annihilate. But E felt right to me. I feel like I want to keep reading, but I think I'm going to stop this one and just start another one. Okay, my loves. Now, well, let me get a little card to close it out real quick. Let me see. Maybe I'll get 3 cards to close it out. Let's see what they say. Can you close out this reading for me, Spirit? Close it out about whatever you want to talk about. I don't know if you want to give this message to Honey Rose or it's about the person or what you want to do. Soulmates. Okay, so this is switching up. It's talking about soulmates. So it doesn't necessarily have to be like love, but you could be on the brink of meeting someone that is going to be very I guess, how can I say it? They're going to mesh well with you. Okay? Like a good match. Fork in the road and poised. Okay, soulmates. Fork in the road, poised. That's interesting. What's it saying about them? Come to the edge. It feels like you're gonna have to have a decision. You're gonna have a decision to make. Okay, I feel like you're gonna end up making the best decision for yourself, but for some reason I'm feeling like someone might feel some type of way about the decision you make. Like the soulmate, I don't know if it's a friend, family member, or lover, because it could be either of them. You know, a soulmate doesn't just always have to be romantic. Okay. But it's like you're going to have a decision to make. And you're going to be comfortable with your decision. And it's going to make you feel good. But I don't know if your decision, if your soulmate is going to be happy with your decision. Or I don't know. I mean, I think they're going to support you. But I don't know if they're necessarily going to be happy with it. And let me see. I'm going to pull one more card. So how should Honey Rose handle this situation? Because I feel like there's love there between the two of you. It's just that when you make a decision, someone in your energy might feel some type of way. I don't know if they're going to tell you, but they are going to feel it. Welcome the help of others. Shielding, protecting, and grounding. Okay, so Spirit is basically telling you that everything will be fine. Just make sure that you communicate. If you feel like you need help with something, don't be shy or don't be fearful of getting the help. Just make sure you get the help from the right person. If you feel like you need to confide in someone, or if you feel like you need some type of guidance, even if you need to speak to your spirit guides, your ancestors, right, the archangels, you want to send them a little message, whatever you will need to do, then you know, do that. Speak out loud to them in a quiet place on your own. You know, light a candle, let them know how you feel and what's on your mind. And shield, protect, and ground your energy. Just, you know, regardless of how anybody else feels, no matter how much you love the person and what they mean to you, this is your life and you must live it. You just have to live it. So, you know, when you have someone in your life that doesn't always agree with what you need to do to satisfy your goals and your path, they're just going to have to, you know, deal. I mean, they can't necessarily stop you from where you're going. And you don't really want somebody in your life that's going to stop you from where you're going off the strength of their, like, selfishness. You need someone that's going to support you in your endeavors and just be there for you, regardless of, you know, what's going on. Like, be there for you and, you know, be that, like, that good friend that can give you constructive criticism, but not, like, judge you in a way where you feel like you're doing something wrong or you feel insufficient. It's like a good person, someone with sound advice, like, you know. But just regardless of what anybody says, stand strong in your ideology of your life and what it's supposed to be. Like, don't allow anybody else's opinion of what you should do sway you, because it really, your life has nothing to do with them. Okay? So that's the advice that Spirit wants you to know. The numbers 41, 13, 48, and 36 could be of importance to you. Okay, my loves, thank you for being here. Remember, if you want to book a reading with me, you can. Just check the description box below and click the link, and then you can schedule a reading there. And always remember that God is in you and the magic is too, because you are magic. Bye.